Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
Christian Bedford on the stop. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
They get 16 yards on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say, I just don't like that call on 1st and 5. Especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Back to the well again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. Nick Snat, a throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get this inside the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Headed out right. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nix off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Nix holds on to it. Running in the red zone. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back. Yeah. So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
Vikings 35.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. Viking 18. Ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here 1st and goal.
Oh, my son. Ready? Ready?
Now give left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Blown back gets the handoff. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here's the backup, first throw. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll throw it here on first. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. No.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So 2nd down coming up.
7 Pirates. Bravo 80.
He'll look to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
They'll go left side here with White. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again.
66, Vikings 35.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set up. Liking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets 6 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Timberwolf. Hey, smash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
60 Maverick. We score. 60 Eagles. 79 Bronco. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue, and that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
He'll get it at the 9. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Starting on the ground. Here's White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Throws caught. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Hurry this to the line.
Loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
Back on 2nd and goal. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Come on.
We'll work against the blitz. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Vikings will
Here he goes, one final shot. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Buccaneers 66.
Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice shots.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a